Hey folks, my name is Rojo, and welcome back to the Guild of Dungeoneering. When we last left off, we were working on the Copperpot Dock adventure over here, and I'd like to give our H2O Mancer. Oh man, what's this? Boss rematch in the Grasslands. Should we do that instead? Maybe we should do this instead. I didn't see this last time. Maybe it wasn't there. But yeah, okay, we'll give it a try. But first, I'm thinking since the Hydromancer cycles his own cards, maybe the Talisman of the Crone that we have here, or the Idol of the Crone, isn't necessarily the best thing for him to have. Maybe instead, we certainly don't want the Idol of the Warrior, that's just going to give us +1 physical damage, but maybe, an Idol of Heal-Aid, or maybe the Trickster's Greed to give us a +1, loot choice slot. I think I'm going to get this one, the Idol of Heal-Aid. I think that's going to be very useful for our Hydromancer, who kind of just got destroyed last time. Let's give it a try. And we'll go exploring, and let's try this boss rematch, I guess. Let's see. Well, the jungle is rough. Maybe we should stick to the grasslands for now. There's still plenty of loot to be had, so grab a Dungeoneer, choose a blessing, and take on a random boss nasty from the grasslands. Which boss will it be this time? Only I see. Okay. Well, that's interesting. All right, let's give Poland a a try here. Oh, but not with that. With yeah, this one. +1 HP. Okay, so this is the Mimic, I think? Yep. Okay, so we probably just maybe go like that. Drop a Scary Spider. I think we can handle a Scary Spider. You know, it's interesting, we probably use our older Dungeoneers and get them some battle scars so that we could maybe use them in the higher level adventures. I think that's maybe part of the point of the battle scars, is like if we had started the game on this patch, you know, all of our older Dungeoneers would have some battle scars, and it would be a little bit tougher maybe, or maybe a little bit worse. You never know. We should also drop a Scary Spider right there. All right. We should be well suited to absolutely destroy Scary Spider, I think, but you never know for sure. Just Whirlpool and get some damage saved up. Drain, I don't think so. And he's going to do a Neurotoxin, which doesn't really kind of matter since we go through our own cards so quickly, but I am going to start doing some damage here. Here we go. He's got a Drain coming up, so I'm not going to... Well, I guess I might not have a choice, because I'm going to Fish Storm this guy. This time, rather. And we're going to get all that back. Yeah, I don't know. Let's Whirlpool. And if we get a 2 damage card, we should be good here. Yeah, we did. Excellent. So kind of an interesting class. A little bit hard to wrap my brain around, honestly, as to how to use it well, but... Ruffled shirt, soldier's helmet, and the Koopa. I think I'm gonna go with the ruffled shirt here, just for a little bit of card draw, a little bit of quick, and we'll see how that goes for us. Let's see. I have like every piece but the piece I need. We can go this way instead, I guess. That's fine. We're not going to be able to slow the Mimic down this turn, which is unfortunate, but we'll make it work, I'm sure. Something fishy's going on here. Indeed. Alright, this could be a kind of a difficult opponent for us, but I will just, I think I'm just going to Whirlpool here. Because I don't think this guy has, like, any defensive cards whatsoever, and then I'm going to do a shift. He's going to do a head blow next turn, so we might as well get the card while we can. Okay, we got to shift again, but I would rather just kill him. That would be preferable. Okay. So we're looking at a Troll Femur, which isn't bad, Wooden Stool isn't bad, and an Arcane Wand, which is not that great. I'd rather have a troll femur, I think. Especially since we cycle our cards, like, we'll never have to worry about a stupidity card. Okay. Good, here we go. We can put that down right there. And I guess we'll put a fire imp here. I don't really want to fight a bandito with this character, because that will almost certainly lead to death. But we'll put a fire imp down, I suppose. Just something else to fight. Kind of making our way toward that fountain, and then maybe we'll turn around and see what we can do. Again, yeah, like that stupidity card makes no difference. So we're just going to cycle it. He's got a bite coming next turn, so we can't really do much about that. Just do some damage now, I guess. The bigger our deck gets, the longer we'll be able to have our predictable ability because of our high high tide trait, which is good. You know, something like the Troll Femur, which gives us a lot of cards, probably synergizes pretty well with this character, I would think. But we'll do that, and we should have this sorted out next turn here. No doubt. Perfect. I'd like to see something like the conch. That would be excellent. The fez isn't bad. The crossbow is really good though, because it gives us fleet-footed. I'd hate to get rid of some of the extra cards, but yeah, I think we gotta go crossbow here. All right, let's see if we can get a higher level monster. Yeah, something like maybe a bear owl. Could be a pretty tough opponent for us, but I think we'll be able to swing it. And then I'll put that there for now. Maybe we'll put a ghost there. The mimic's gonna catch up to us, but I'm not super worried about it right now. This fire imp is going to die, straight up, just become dead. No chance to kill us, I'm pretty sure here. So let's do a fish storm. Actually, I probably should have used fleet-footed while I had it, but well, we didn't discard it, so that's good. Perfect. All right, ruffled shirt again, the Koopa, and a pigeon nest. I think I'm gonna take the pigeon nest, just for the healing card. Okay, we better slow this guy down a little bit now. We put that right there, and I'd like to put a fire elemental down there, but I don't want to do it yet. So I'm thinking maybe we do that and we do that. Will that work? We should be able to take on a fire elemental, I think. Famous last words. We might not even be able to take on this guy, I don't know. But we're going to have to do a fleet-footed here for sure. And he's got claws. I'm going to shift, actually. Because I don't want him to get into fury mode until we have the cards we need to kill him. And we do indeed have those cards now, so that's good. We should be okay, I think. I think we got him. Yeah. No sweat. This is a lower level adventure, so I would expect our Hydromancer to be able to succeed here. Yeah, that actually seems pretty good. The mace? Mace not a bad weapon. Broken bottle not a bad weapon either, but yeah, we'll take the wooden shield for sure. So now we're just kind of looking for a better helmet. And I think we're going to be in good shape. Okay, massive gem. I guess we'll just put that down right there. And we'll put a bear owl here to slow the mimic down for one more turn. And I think we're going to be fine here. Ghost, not even worried a little bit about a ghost. And I think we have kind of a nice mix of cards to take on the mimic. I think she does a little bit of mixed damage. I'm not 100% sure about that, but we'll find out pretty soon. I guess I could take a look at her at the end of this fight, which we will almost certainly be winning here. Drain, we cannot block, unfortunately, so I'm just going to do some damage. And we'll get him next turn, hopefully, as long as we get a damage card. Which we did, but actually it's not the right kind of damage card. Well, that's unfortunate. But we can wait a turn and just like Whirlpool or something. Oh, actually I should have repelled. That was a little bit of a misplay on my part. Little bit of a misplay, but it's not going to matter, thankfully. Excellent. Scroll of Souls. That's actually, I like this card a lot because it gives us a lot of cards. Unfortunately, though, I'm not going to take it. I'd rather have the shield, I think. This could be good. Tricorn could be better, though. Actually, well, no, I think I will take the Sparkly Headband for the Holy Seal. A little bit of healing still, and a little bit of physical blocking as well, which could be useful for things like a head blow. You know, those 1 damage discard abilities and such. So we go here. We'll put a Bandito down there. And as long as we kill this fire elemental, we should be in good shape, I think. We might fight one more thing before we fight the Mimic Queen. I'm not sure. We'll see. We can't block that, unfortunately, so I guess we'll just shift and get another card here. Okay, Flare. Again, we can't block it, but we can outdamage the fire elemental, so that should put us in a pretty good position here, I think. Pain, I will block that, because then that'll heal us up, and we're in a really good position now to win with this interrupt. Perfect. What do we got? Bone armor? No. Wingling staff, though. That is tempting. Maybe we'll take that instead. We lose Fleet-footed, we lose Interrupt, which are both great cards. But, we gain Holy 3 out of that, which is pretty good. I think we'll take that. And do we want to fight one more thing? Probably, we'll fight one more thing here. What do we got? Do another Fire Elemental? That seems fine. We'll take whatever this fountain is. Ah, predictable. Yeah, that's a pretty good fountain to have against this opponent, even though it sort of overwrites our High Tide trait. Acrid Fog. I will just block some of that. Keep us ahead of the game here. Fiery Weapon, not a big deal. I don't really want to cycle these, so I'll just hit him, I think. We will win a DPS race at this rate, unless something terrible happens, which is possible. Fish Storm is fine. And we should win here. Pretty much no matter what. Although, yeah, here we go. We'll just Blinding Light, get some HP back, and then he will burn to death somehow. The Owl Familiar. It's pretty good. This is way better, though. The Conch is really good, too. I love that card. I'm going to take the Padded Vest, though, because it's going to give us Arcane 3, which is still pretty good, and it'll give us counter. We just lose Shift, which is unfortunate, but I think completely worth it. Alright, Mimic Queen, let's see what you got. Brittle, which one is that? 4+ damage. Yeah, I don't know as if we'll be doing a ton of 4+ damage attacks, but we'll see. I'm actually going to Whirlpool and see if I can get some better, more useful cards against that Body Slam. Yeah, like this Blinding Light is pretty good. Shadow Spear. Well, I guess we may as well do some damage. I'm going to use a Smite here, I guess. Save our counter for a Headbutt or something else, maybe. Another Headbutt. Actually, let's do this instead. I like this this idea better. There's a charge. Alright. Yeah, I think we're going to be fine here. Just keep doing some damage. And there's pretty much no way that we can lose at this point. Oh yeah, especially since we just won. Because we did 4 damage. Good times.
Oh, look. It's your Dungeoneer who survived. Just look at the joy. I'm so teary-eyed. Do you think that they'll all come back alive? Well, I suppose if they don't, then at least they all tried.
This is it's a pretty good battle scar to get. One loot choice is of a higher level than normal. Pretty good, especially for this particular character. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. A nice little diversion there. I guess we can continue to do boss rematches as much as we want, and we can also probably do the same once we finish the jungle and once we finish up the pirate stuff, I would think. But that's going to do it for this episode. So until next time, my name has been Rojo, and thanks for watching.